All right, so ladies and gentlemen, another beautiful morning to shook mouth into the football matter as e dey hot. And now, the matter of Ballon d'Or snub. Wey be so you don dey trend, you don everywhere angle for social media, every angle don burst. Now the matter I carry come first thing this morning. And now I'm going to be mentioning the names of those major players that Ballon d'Or snub, and I'm going to be telling you my opinion on each of those players. You might agree, you might disagree with me. Let me know what you think at the comment section. Number one, and perhaps the one wey be say e don dey trend pass on social media, wey be say dem no allow us hear word again now, na be Rodrigo. And ladies and gentlemen, in my humble opinion, I think Ballon d'Or did extremely well by ignoring Rodrigo. Because first of all, what was the guy's contribution outside Real Madrid? No contribution. I know say a lot of players dey like that, wey be say dem no get contribution for their country and dem still dey there. But even inside that Real Madrid, what significant impact did Rodrigo has last season? Most of the first half of the last season, wey be say Vinicius Junior dey injured, himself dey injured. The time wey e dey okay, e just dey miss ball. Na Bellingham dey carry them for almost half of the season last season. So what's the controversy? I see say Neymar Junior come outside this morning. He say Rodrigo should be one of the top 5 players. Me, I disagree with it. You might agree with it, but in my humble opinion, Rodrigo did not want it. Take Rodrigo away from Real Madrid. Let us see what he can perform. What has he been playing for Brazil? Nobody even dey hail his name for Brazil. Hendrick name they shouty pass Rodrigo. So what are we talking about? I think Ballon d'Or did extremely well by excluding Rodrigo. Let me know what you think. The second person that is most notable now is Mo Salah. Of course, I think they did the right thing by excluding Mohamed Salah, because everybody knows that last season Salah's performance dropped drastically. And assuming they won the Europa League now we fit come outside to come say Salah suppose dey here, because everybody was expecting Liverpool to win the Europa League last season, but eventually they could not win it. But apart from that, we are talking about Mo Salah here. His performance dropped compared to his past performances. His performance last season dropped. So I don't think Mo Salah merits to be on the top 30 list. That's my humble opinion. Let me know what you think. And another person now is Antoine Griezmann. Of course, this one is not even negotiable. Griezmann, waiting the guy they play these days. The guy performance don't drop. You know, since the time we say you will not move from this club to that club, that back to this club, his performance has dropped drastically. And even for France, what was his impact? No significant impact. Another person now is Luis Diaz. And this person is one of the people that I can say Luis Diaz is supposed to be involved on this list. If in fact I go pick Luis Diaz before I pick Rodrigo, Luis Diaz no dey the list. You know, they shout on top Rodrigo. Do you know the impact of Luis Diaz for Liverpool last season, and even for his country, even at the Copa America? You know, Luis Diaz should be on this list ahead of Rodrigo. Wetin make Luis Diaz no dey? Now I won't pick Rodrigo. I bet maybe we move on. I think Luis Diaz should have been on this list, but all round is not completely bad as the guy is not involved. Moving on now, the other name wey be say he dey shouty pass, that be Julian Alvarez. Of course, Julian Alvarez, there's no how you want to be on the list when your glory is being taken by Haaland. Most of the glory of Manchester City now Haaland now. But if we say we should look at the level of work where the guy put up in the last 1 year, he should be involved. But as the guy is not there, he's not bad. We hope say the guy will perform well for that Atletico Madrid so that he can merit the next Ballon d'Or that is coming. So I think they are right for not including Julian Alvarez on the list. Moving on now. This name na person will be say, in fact, even if you don't play ball for 1 year, you're supposed to include them. And I be Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk should be on the list all day. All day. I mean, there's no how you want to talk about top 5 defenders in the world without including Van Dijk. Although we know say Liverpool not to achieve anything last season, but I mean, Van Dijk performance is top notch. Top notch. Look at the time when we say injury full Liverpool, almost all of them full don't get injured. Van Dijk was the one that is carrying that team, controlling all those small boys that Jurgen Klopp was using last season. So I think Van Dijk should have been there. I know say the guy not to perform well for in country, but I mean for Liverpool, he should have merited this list. So Van Dijk is in fact a name that is supposed to have been on this list. Another name down that Rick Bell now is Kevin De Bruyne. And in my humble opinion, I think they are right as Kevin De Bruyne is not involved in this list, because everybody knows that injury took a large part of last season for Kevin De Bruyne. Injury took a very large part, and even when the guy comes back, the time where they play still dey minimal. So I don't think it's a bad thing as they exclude Kevin De Bruyne. And even his performance for his country at Belgium at the Euros was not that encouraging. So I don't think it's bad as Kevin De Bruyne is excluded from this list, because in the last 1 year, Kevin De Bruyne has not been the Kevin De Bruyne that we used to know. And on a final note, this person should have been on your list all day, and that is Bernardo Silva. I mean, everybody wants to have a touch of Bernardo Silva in their team. How will you guys arrange the UEFA team of the year without a touch of Bernardo Silva? That's what I still don't understand. Bernardo Silva should be on this list every year. I mean, this is a player where we say Pep Guardiola know they use play. You know they use that play because the guy will already disappear from one angle to another angle. One of the most underrated players. I'm talking about Bernardo Silva. This guy should have made that list, but it is what it is as the guy is not included. So now, out of all of this list of people, we say don't the trend, we say everybody they talk about, I think these 3 people are notable names should have been on that list: Virgil van Dijk, Luis Diaz, and Bernardo Silva. That is my own humble opinion. Let me know what you think at the comment section. You know, cause fight, because some of them will come now and start saying you don't know football. What's your definition of knowing football? Talk am for comment section. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys later.